Hello! In this video I will go over how to set up a router or firewall in Proxmox using only one physical network interface and VLANs to separate the WAN and LAN side of the network appliance. In addition to the Proxmox server, you will need a managed switch capable of VLAN configuration. So, to start off, the only configuration needed on Proxmox is to make the network bridge VLAN aware. Navigate to your Proxmox node, then click Network in the menu to the right. Mark your virtual bridge, then click Edit. In this window, check the box next to VLAN aware. Click OK, then apply the configuration. Now to the router or firewall. I will be using OpenSense, but any router or firewall should be able to do this, so use whatever you wish to. There is nothing special you need to do during the creation of the virtual machine. Just give it whatever resources you need and click Finished. Now for the network configuration of your router or firewall. Click your newly created virtual machine, then Hardware in the menu to the right. Click the Add button, and in the drop-down menu, click Network Device. And for now, just click Add. This next part can differ depending on your operating system. OpenSense will use the Net0 network device as the LAN and the Net1 device as WAN when installed. This can of course be changed, but I'll stick to the default for now. Editing the Net0 device, I'll set the VLAN ID to 2. Then Net1, I'll set the VLAN ID to 1. For this setup, there is nothing special needed to be done during the installation, so you can either just run through the installation or do whatever configurations you want. The next part will be a bit of VLAN configuration on the switch. Just a quick thing about VLANs. Tagged VLANs carry multiple VLAN IDs on a single port, allowing different VLAN traffic to be identified and routed correctly. This is mostly used on routers and switches and some servers. Untagged VLANs carry traffic without a VLAN tag, meaning the traffic belongs to a single VLAN and is typically used for default network communication, like your PC. I will use TerraTerm to configure my switch because it needs to be configured via console port. Putty is also a great tool for this. This configuration will be different from manufacturer to manufacturer, but all I am doing here is entering configuration mode, creating VLAN 2, then adding interface 1 as tagged and interface 2 to 8 as untagged. When that is done, the Proxmox server can be moved to interface 1 on the switch, and the PC I am using to interface 2. You should now get an IP address in the lab network, and get access to your router or firewall. I hope this video was of some use. Thanks for watching, goodbye.